MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network. And we'll have it all for you next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Mets.
Quickly now to look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Moving up and out for the Yankees. Shortstop, Omar.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit on the first pitch out for the shortstop Reyes. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snap throw to third.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Alomar, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Batting fourth, center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Now the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. Oh-2 pitch to Junior. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. pays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. The Yanks leave one. Yankees turned away early. Mets coming to bat. It's the Subway Series on MLB Network. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. Let's take a look at shortstop Omar Vizquel. You want to talk about going to the ballpark early to watch a guy like Mark McGwire or Aaron Judge take BP. I used to go to the ballpark early to watch Omar Vizquel field ground balls and turn double plays, because I swear he was a magician and the ball never hit level.
Now batting, Steven Matz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
Batting second, right fielder, Shea Bruce.
Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Vizquel brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Stanton looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Jose Reyes. His first homer so far in the series. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or 2 early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth, catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. His second home run of the series as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. And the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 1 inning in the books here. The Mets lead this one 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. A curveball that catches the inside corner. And deep to right center. Conforto looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. His first homer here in the series, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting eighth, first baseman, Giambi.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Reyes scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees 1.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Griffey patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he hits it hard to the right side. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They still lead it 2-1. In now, Luis Cessa, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the pitch. Changeup, called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
A shot down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Flores has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Matz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sac bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees 1. Digging in to try it again, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Babe Ruth.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Fans are reminded to stop by the stadium store located on the main concourse to pick up all your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot for Junior. His third home run of this series as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting number 6, third baseman Chipper Jones.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at bat. That last.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here it comes. A bounce it to the left side. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw pulls Giambi off the bag at first, and we'll see how they're going to score this.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here now is his Google Cabrera. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2-run score. And a relay to the plate.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same. Driving in, 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Digging in now, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skill. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Juan Marichal answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Garneau. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Hit sharply toward the right side. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera as he rips it on the ground to second. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mets out in front, 10-2. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Jason Giambi. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Adam Warren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Yoenis Cespedes head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a 3 for 13 batting line.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Here comes the first pitch. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned. Now at the plate, Josh Bell, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch, smoked on the ground up the middle. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
In now, Steven Matz as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for his manager.
Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He singled his last time up. Set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Roberto Alomar.
Next for New York, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Singled home a run in his last time up.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Caught on the ground toward short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Michael Conforto.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Bruce. Still going back. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. Ready with the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Hansel Robles comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Bell over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Get up and stretch. It's the Mets 10 and the Yankees 3. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a 3 for 13 batting line.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away.
First baseman number 55. Down.
At the plate, Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The pitcher number 47. Hansel Robles.
Standing in, Hansel Robles. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Taken by Alomar. And this throw sails over the head of Giambi. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That's shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Digging in, Jose Reyes. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 11 and the Yankees 3. So striding forward now, Jason Giambi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now a swing and a miss as Giambi set down on strikes, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Three runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first round.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 5th so far in this series, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here in this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Row, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ballpark.
There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Mets lead it 11-4. Hector Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Third baseman number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 2 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Rondon pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Mets 12. And back in Queens at Citi Field as we get set for the top of the 9th inning in this one. Into the box now, Babe Ruth starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. d'Arnaud is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A reminder that coming up after the telecast concludes, we'll have post-game highlights for you as we look back at the key moments of this World Series matchup. Ken Griffey Jr. will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That remains 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. The Yankees down to their final out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. In there, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And if you're looking for where this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Twelve to 4 is the final in this game. The Metropolitans trail 2-1 in this World Series. Steven Matz takes home the win. Luis Cessa was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.